Good morning, good afternoon. I hope everyone is fine. I actually did my walk early this morning, but I forgot my phone, so I just kept walking. Then I I left. I went to go feed my chickens. I fed my chickens, and I made a video of that. I'm going to try to see if I can show you today. I got too many bontons. But listen, good people, here's what I want to talk about. I want to tell you guys a couple of things. Number one is, if you're talking about coming to the Philippines, I'm going to tell you, yeah, you're looking at the girls are beautiful, okay? Uh, if that's what you want, okay, come here, know what the score is with the girls, know, know the game, know how to deal with the game. If you're coming here just to deal with the girls, you're not coming here to make no commitment. That's one game. If you're coming here to deal with the girls and you possibly want to make a commitment, that's another game. If you come in here and you want to deal with the girls, the women, then you want to get a wife, you want to get married, you're looking to settle down, that's another game. So you got three games, you got three strategies, three different strategies that you got to come up with. Okay? As number one, let's just touch on the basis of, if you just come in here and play with the girls, play with the women, have a good time. Those that want to have a good time, uh, you know, uh, they're not losing nothing because they're looking for the same thing you're looking for. Okay? Uh, but what you gotta make yourself aware of is the different type of traps that's there if you're just looking to have a night of fun. Okay? Now, if you're looking for a woman, have a night of fun, and perhaps a future wife, well, there's a lot more involved in that one. Okay? Because number one, if you're looking for a future wife, possibly, and a night of fun, well, a night of fun, you can go to the bar, get you a night of fun. But you don't want to go to the bar and try to change that scenario into a future wife. Because the girl you find in the bar is not necessarily going to be future wife potential. Okay? And so the future wife potential, I'm going to be honest with you, is something that you're going to have to be patient. What do I mean by patient? Meaning that you're saying you're looking for someone to become your future wife. You're going to have it in your mind, man, that each girl that you meet is not your wife. That's not your prospective wife. You got to have that in your mind. You got to have it in your mind that, the girl that you meet is going to have to convince you that she's your future wife. Not that she's available to be your future wife. She's got to convince you that she is future wife potential. Okay? And why do I say that? I say that because the party starts when you get here. You holding all the cards. But if you turn around and let her flip it on you, she gonna hold all the cards. And you gonna be here in a foreign country with some foreign chick that ain't worth crap dictating your life to you. Man, that possibly couldn't be a good feeling. Okay? So here's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you're looking for someone that's going to be a potential wife, don't be in a hurry. Don't be getting married the next day, a month later, 2 months later. I'm going to say even 6 months later. I'm going to say, man, you got to stretch it out because you got to know what's happening. You got to know what's happening with her family. You got to know what's happening with everything. You want to know what's the significance of you marrying her. What is your life gonna be like marrying her? Okay, that's number two. You come here, you want to have a good time. You looking for a potential wife. Okay. Now number three, you come here and you believe that you done found you a potential wife. Okay. You believe you done found the girl. I found that girl that's gonna make my dreams come true. Well, let me explain this to you. I heard a long time ago, everything that glitters, it sure ain't gold. Everything that glitters is not gold. Okay? I don't know how long you've known her. I don't know how you met her. I don't know how long you've been communicating with her. But for some reason, you feel like she's the one. Okay, you feel like she's the one? What has she done to prove to you that she's the one? Have you had a crisis situation that you've been in? Crisis situation, whether it be financial, uh, family issues, health issues, any type of issue, whereas a person other than yourself would have to extend themselves extensively to not just uh, take care of your emotional needs, but they would have to extend themselves to keep you happy. What have they done? What have they done for you? Or is it that everything you do seems to make them happier? And so therefore you never had a chance to see what she gonna do for you. You always doing for her. What has she done for you? That's a question you need to ask. Because when the push come to shove, man, uh, somewhere down the line, she gonna have to be a type of woman that'll do something for you. When I say do something for you, we got a lot of scenarios to look at. Okay, but you know, we just keep it on the surface today. What has she done for you? What is she capable of doing for you? What is she willing to do for you? Okay? Before you say, yeah, that's the one, I'm going to marry her. And why am I being so hard? Why am I being so strict? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Number one, if you married a girl here in the Philippines, you can't divorce her. Okay? Even though they got this new law they're trying to pass where you can get a divorce. Well, right now, you can't divorce her. Okay? If you're Muslim and you marry the wrong girl, yeah, you can divorce her. You know, you can divorce her. You know, but it's a hassle. You got, you know, it could be a very bad situation. Okay, so it's a headache that you can avoid. And why do I say you can avoid it? You can avoid it simply because you can make your selection at the time you decide to get married one that's more than likely to be successful than not. And how do you do that? You do that, man, by letting some time get up under y'all's feet. and you see what this girl is really about. Okay? 3 months ain't gonna tell you what she really about. You understand me? That ain't gonna do it, man. You know? Because remember, you got the short term hustle and you got the long term hustle. Okay? And if the chick you got is in it for the long term hustle, man, she waiting on you to die to, and all the time she helping you, she encouraging you to build your assets. She waiting on you to die to take your assets. She don't give a dang on about you. She thinking about them assets. Let something happen between the time she start that long term hustle and the time you die. Let something happen in between there. She gonna show you where her interest is at. Her interest is at what you then got conjugal. You understand me? She ain't interested in you, brother. Okay? Don't let that happen to you. She ain't interested in you. You get sick, she don't give a damn. She gone with her family. She gone with her friends. She gone to family reunion. She gone to this. She gone to that. She ain't by your side. You know? And there's a whole lot of other things that would happen to give you signs that she ain't the one. But if you don't give yourself time to see those signs, man, you gonna fool around and marry that chick and that ain't gonna be nothing but hell. You know? Nothing but pure hell. And if you like me, you don't believe in divorce, it's gonna be misery on top of pure hell. And that don't smell well. So listen, good people. Know the game. You got 3 games. Okay? I would strongly suggest, man, you come here, you see the Philippines, you see the country, you understand? You meet somebody, you let them know that hey, right now I'm not in no commitment to do nothing. You know, we can have a good time and bam, bam, bam. And if somehow or another this chick turns out to be the one you gonna marry, so be it. And if somehow she turns out to show you that she ain't nothing but a scammer, so be it. Ain't no skin lost in the game. You ain't lost nothing, bro. But you mess around and come here and get soft-hearted and listen to a couple of her store pillow talk, you understand? And you mess around and marry her, man, you in a world of trouble. You done messed up, man. You done messed up. You done took from the party start when you get here to misery loves company. She's miserable and she gonna make your life miserable. That's what it boils down to. But in the beginning, what you're gonna see is not that side of her. That's what I'm trying to tell you, people. In any one of these games, any one of these scenarios, whether you're just having fun, you're looking for a potential wife, or you think you done found a wife, you're not going to see the real side of her until after some time passed by, you've then experienced some things together. Then you go see the real side of the chick, okay? And if the chick stay constant 100% all the time, okay, you got a winner. She don't mind the wait. But if she like, marry me, man, get away from her. Get away from her. Get away from her. Whatever her scam is, it's too big for you. Get away from her. You get there the first day on the ground and you got to get married. Get away from her. She's a scammer. Get away from her. I don't care if she's Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, Baptist, whatever she is, if she telling you to marry her, as soon as your boots hit the ground, get away from her. That ain't nothing but a scam. You were scammed to get there, and you're going to be scammed as long as you deal with it. Okay? The marriage is nothing but a stamp on the scam to make it legit. I'm legally allowed to scam you, brother. So listen, good people. Know that you got a price to pay if you deal the wrong way. Okay? You're going to pay a price if you deal the wrong way. Simply because one thing for sure and two for certain, your time is money. And if you're like me, you probably got more money than you got time. Because remember, we're in the fourth quarter. I am at least. I'm in the bottom of the fourth. I'm believing I'm in the bottom of the fourth. For a minute there, I thought I was in the fourth, but I think I'm in the bottom of the fourth, and I ain't mad. I done some things that I regret, but I ain't mad. Okay, there's some things I'd like to do that I may not get a chance to do, but I ain't mad. Why? Because a lot of things I've done has been for the betterment of a lot of other people other than me. It ain't like what I've done has strictly been self-serving. No, it hasn't been self-serving. It's been for the betterment of a lot of other people other than myself. And that alone, I'm satisfied with. But on the other hand, we talk about those issues that I'm not satisfied with. Then y'all gonna start calling me ungrateful. Okay, listen, good people. Remember, when you help other people from the bottom of your heart, you're truly helping yourself. God bless, take care, and I'm gonna send you my video on my birds this morning.